ॐ ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्या योगविद्या सम्प्रदायकर्तृभ्यो वंशऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः ॐ शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवद्गौ पुनः पुनः ॐ एरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्यप्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्ववेदान्ताः योगाः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम् ॐ परब्रह्मणे नमः श्रुतिमात्रे नमः समस्तब्रह्मविद्या योगविद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः सर्वेषां गुरूणां देवतानाम् अनुग्रहेण वेदान्तदर्शन योगदर्शनोक्त ज्ञानसाधनद्वारा ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधद्वारा मोक्षप्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकसंस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थानजागरणव्याप्त्यर्थं समस्त सनातन साधक भक्तानां विघ्नशत्रु निर्मूलना शक्ति साधना प्राप्ति द्वारा विजय प्राप्त्यर्थम विश्व शांति समेकदा प्राप्त्यर्थम पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययनस्य प्रयत्नं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ योग आचार्याणां स्मरणं प्रार्थना। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। 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 ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। व्यास 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 महर्षये नमो नमः। ओम अथ श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम प्रथम पादः समाधिपादः सूत्राणि। ओम अभ्यास वैराग्याभ्यां तन्निरोधः तत्र स्थितौ यत्नोऽभ्यासः सह तु दीर्घकाल नैरन्तर्य सत्कारा सेवितो दृढभूमिः दृष्टानुश्रविक विषय वितृष्णस्य वशीकार संज्ञा वैराग्यं तत्परं पुरुषख्यातेः गुणवैतृष्ण्यं वितर्क विचार आनंद अस्मितानुगमात् संप्रज्ञातः विराम प्रत्ययाभ्यासपूर्वक संस्कार शेषः अन्यः भव प्रत्ययो विदेह प्रकृतिलयानाम्। Up to this visa, Bhava Pratyayo Videha Prakriyanam. Then in this today's 21st Sutra of the Pratama Samadhi Pada, we are seeing how other than the Videha Prakrutins, means the ordinary human beings like you and I, who are wanting to reach to Yoga Sthiti, therefore in anticipation who are called as Yogins, for them the way of getting to the Asamprajnatha Samadhi is with these 5 upayas. They are very, very essential. So, Shraddha, Virya, Smrute, Samadhi, Prajna, Purvakam, Itaresham. So, Shraddha, Virya, Smriti, Samadhi, Prajna, Purvakam, Prajna, Purvakaha, Asamprajnata Samadhi, Itaresham, Yoginam, Ye, Na, Videha Prakritlayaha Bhavanti. Ye Videha Prakritlayaha Na Bhavanti. तेषां योगिनाम् असंप्रज्ञात समाधि अर्थे एषा एतानि एते उपायाः. These are the upayas. Aya means gati, upa means samipa. Upaya means that which takes us to that nearest to that experience. And what we are aiming here, asamprajnata samadhi. So luckily we have discussed in our Upanishad also just some time back. The first thing is exhaustively covered out of the 5. That's called Shraddha. Shraddha is liking towards the yoga marga here. Prasanna mana for the yoga, loving. And that natural inclination. As we said, that natural inclination is not easy to have if we don't have the inner samskara, but we can create that natural inclination called Shraddha to the yoga marga in which we are feeling at home, prasanna with it, by listening to our elders, gurus, when they talk to us about yoga. Like music mein, you know? Somebody have prasannata for the Carnatic music. They are very comfortable with it. Suddenly unko Hindustani bolo. If they don't have Shraddha also for Hindustani, they don't have comfortable level there. So to the हिंदुस्तानी लोगों को ऐसा बोलो, oh they enjoy, they are comfortable. But suddenly कर्नाटक they say हमको नहीं होता वो. So first pushing thing is Shraddha. So therefore, see if you have already Shraddha. Nahi hai, so then go to the yoga acharyas, listen with the patience for some time till the Shraddha comes in us. Why? Because Shraddha is the only one who keeps that person in the yoga sadhana. She protects that person from not falling away into yoga marga, other than the yoga rupi samsara marga. That is why, what a beautiful way here, the Bhashyakara Vyasa says, this Shraddha is Janani Iva, Yoginam Pati, Kalyani. Sweet words, Same thing earlier also then. When we were talking about Klishta and Aklishta Vrutthis. The Aklishta Vrutthis, Kalyanamayi. Klishtavrti are not so. So here also, our Vedavyas Bhagavan likes the Kalyana Shabda. Because Kalyanam comes only when there is Kaivalyam. Kaivalya Rupi Kalyana ke liye sadhana ko bhi wo Kalyanamai hi mante hain. So therefore, Shraddha is natural prasannata, happiness, love towards. I give you example like somebody, Bhagavan Krishna. हमारे कृष्णा कन्हैया वगैरह वगैरह. He has got श्रद्धा इन द प्रसन्नता कृष्ण भजन के. उनको लॉर्ड शिव के बाद शिव जी नहीं हुआ जटा झूठ वगैरह ऐसे गंदे रहते, कपाल माला है डाल विष पीकर भस्म लगाकर भटकते हैं जंगल में. नो, but the Shiva Bhaktas, my Bhola Shankar is so karunamay. For the sake of Bhaktas, all that he does is Ashutosha. To them, Krishna, what Krishna? Natkat, Makan Kate Motu. He is not having interest in Krishna. It is his Shraddha for that. We have Shraddha for people. Some people we just love. Is it not? And others मुंह फेरते थे, उधर चले जाते हैं. गम भर के उधर मुंह फेरे, उधर चले जाते हैं. We don't have Shraddha. To the objects also. Dining table में some items प्रसन्नता when you look at them. अगर हम ढक्कन खोलते ही चेहरा ढक्कन किधर होता है कि you don't like it at all. Why did you make that today? Not for you, the other person. Because for him the Shraddha is there in it. Bechare mother, that's why she'll have to keep in mind. Always, for in-laws, what she has to, they have Shraddha in, husband को किस में है, और देवर है तो उनके लिए बच्चे, she'll have to see, and सब she'll have to make. In the whole supermarkets and all, Shraddha of the people, so they keep all those things. Understood? So yoga sadhana, yoga lakshya ke liye, natural inclination, lovingness, which is like mother, puts us always in the yoga marga, that is called Shraddha. This is the first pushing thing. Shraddha, nahi tootne dena. Remember, none of the spiritual sadhanas happen by themselves. We only have to do. Even while doing them, there is no guarantee that they will not be disturbed by others or ourselves. It is we again have to maintain sustainingly that inspiration to practice it. Nobody, like today only I can stop my classes. Nobody can stop me from doing it. Any thought can make me do so. But I have to create that feeling in me to sustain it. It is in my hands, in my own interest. इसलिए श्रद्धा बनाना भी, श्रद्धा टूटने नहीं देना भी, both are in our hands. About our yoga marga, this is called श्रद्धा. Clear? भाष्यकार जी ने क्या कहा? उपाय प्रत्यय योगिनाम भवति. For the yogis, not bhava pratyaya, but upaya pratyaya, two, which leads to asamprajnatha, which is the goal. And in the upaya, it is a fivefold, each one leading to the next and next one. First one is Shraddha Vyasa. In that, Shraddha Chetasaha Samprasadaha. The simple meaning given by Bhashyakara Vyasa to the word Shraddha is Chetasaha Samprasadaha. That's what we explained. In the Chitta, there is a very beautiful Samprasannata regarding the Yoga Lakshya, Yoga Marga, Yoga Shastra. Shraddha. Chetasah samprasada. And how to gain it and maintain it is only to listen to those who are established in it. One of the biggest thing we gain from going to Guru and listening Shastra is we develop Shraddha. In the goal, in the means. श्रद्धा के बिना तो आगे बढ़ता ही नहीं गाड़ी. Just now we saw Shira eva Shira iva Shiraha Prathamyat. सर्व कर्तव्य विषयेषु प्राथम्यात् श्रद्धा Shira iva Shiraha. But that should have the Vijnana. So here also, after we saw the Shraddha, Sahi Janani iva Kalyani Yoginam Pati. Like a mother, it protects the yogi. Therefore, if I have to be protected by my mother, I must respect, love my mother also. Therefore, if Shraddha protects me as sadhaka, I have to protect my Shraddha. है ना. एक बार ऐसे आंख बंद करके देख लो श्रद्धा किस में होना है या किस में है ना. जिसमें होना है उसी में है क्या, कंग्रेट्स या प्रोटेक्टेड. Lovely thing it is, Shraddha. Vyavaharik Shraddha, you all know that. We not talk much here, spiritual Shraddha. These are specific things. It is a gift of the Yoga Darshana Shastra, but it can be used everywhere, including Vedanta. Those who don't have Shraddha in the Vedanta, they will never go. There also Shraddha karke in the Samadhi Shatka Sampada, one of them is their Shraddha. शास्त्र से गुरुवाक्य से सत्य बुद्ध्यावधारणा सा श्रद्धा कथिता सद्भिः. इन विवेक चूड़ामणि तो श्रद्धा को इतना वैल्यू देते हैं कि यया वस्तु उपलभ्यते. He did not talk about other 5 things that if you have them you will have the vastu. वस्तु इज परमात्मा. यहाँ तो कहते हैं श्रद्धा है तो वस्तु मिल ही जाता है. It means what? If somebody has got Shraddha, all the Viveka, Vairagya, Shama, Dhamma, Uparama, Tidiksha, Samadhana, Mumukshutvam, Shravanam, Mananam, Nididhyasanam, all of that, one Shraddha will bring. Like a mother is there at home, breakfast, snacks, lunch, dinner, guests, everybody are taken care. Oh, मैं के गई मानो, खुद को खाना नहीं होता. कोई घर आए तो इसको मैं क्या खिलाऊं अभी. Don't you see that thing at home? When the mother is there, she makes everything. What a beautiful. Many don't realize in some houses when she dies, then they know the value of it. Now you cannot get her back. Same way, interesting thing is what? All those Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, before that Viveka, Vairagya, Shamadama, Paramati Diksha, everything we have. Shraddha nahi hai na, then they all become mechanical. When there is no mechanical, when it is mechanical, उसमें taste नहीं होता. रस नहीं आता. When there is no rasa, you leave it. On the other hand, Shraddha hai mano. Is it not? Shraddha hai mano. That Shraddha gives that rasatva. Because the rasa of the taste, everything comes again. Like those people during their period of service. When they have Shraddha, liking for the Shastra and spirituality, mano. Unko time nahi hai abhi because they are busy in the seva. But because the Shraddha, when they retire, first thing is what they do is go to their guru, join and study Shastra. इस तरह वो लोग वहाँ grow करते हैं because Shraddha था. Though the other things they never did. Time was not there. Therefore, what is to be developed, protected is Shraddha. And Shraddha always in Shastra Vakya and Guru Vakya. As what? That it is Satya. That it is not wrong. It is right. When I follow that, it will help me. This type of bhavana is called Shraddha. Okay, it is now here तो जननी के रूप में बताई दिया योग दर्शनाचार्य ने और योग भाष्यकार. तो जननी व कल्याणी योगिनम पाति, रक्षा करते रहते. श्रद्धा टूट गया तो गया, इसलिए मुझे श्रद्धा को रक्षा करनी. मेरे मन में जो गुरु के प्रति, शास्त्र के प्रति, आध्यात्मिक साधना के प्रति श्रद्धा टूट न जाए. You have to be very careful. Because as we just now saw in Upanishad, once Shraddha broken towards any relation, you can't reinstate it. It is gone for that entire life. That is why more important than anything. You will see that Christians 10 मिनट में उनको कन्वर्ट कर देते हैं हिंदूज को. उसके बाद उसको कितना भी बुलाओ वापस वो आता ही नहीं, मरेगा लेकिन अगेन विल नॉट बिकम हिंदू. Some people okay, very powerfully when somebody counsels them, they come back. विचित्र है जीवन. Shraddha Baba, Shraddha, Shraddha, Shraddha. Clear? Now second one is what? Shraddha के बाद कहते हैं Shraddha Viryam. What is our Bhashyakara's meaning of Viryam? Tasya hi, of that person only, Shraddha Dhanasya, who has got Shraddha, Viveka Arthinaha. See, he is adding a word. The expression of Shraddha is the desire of Viveka in Yoga Shastra. What is Viveka always? Viveka Khyati. What is Viveka Khyati? Prakriti alag, Purusha alag. Then Prakriti is Bandhana Karana, Purusha is Moksha Karana. Therefore, I want to discover that Purusha. I want to discover my identity with that Purusha. This is called as Viveka Arthi. This Viveka Arthitva is the outcome of the Shraddha. Then only we will have Shraddha for the yoga. Na? योग क्या कह रहा है? मोक्ष. मोक्ष कैसा? स्वरूप प्रतिष्ठा. Therefore, स्वरूप प्रतिष्ठा के लिए श्रद्धा होना ही चाहिए. That is called vivek. Second one. So, tasya eva shraddha dhanasya viveka arthinaha. Viveka arthi means viveka khyati arthi. Arthi means desirer. The one who wants it. मुझे separate somehow प्रकृति पुरुष को कर पुरुष को पाना है. This is called Vivekarthin. And who can do that? Who has got this Shraddha. So, tasya eva Shraddhadhanasya Vivekarthinaha Viryam upajayate. Viryam will come. The Viryam is called as, actually the Shraddha in technical word is called as Dharana. The Viryam is called as Dhyanam. Then the Smrti is called as Samadhi. Therefore, in one interpretation, the Shraddha, Virya, Smrti is called as Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi, which technically we will see it in our subsequent mantras, called as Yoga पाने के लिए अंतरंग साधना कहते हैं उसको. In that Ashtanga Yoga, Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara. These are all Bahiranga sadhanas. Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi are the antaranga sadhana. All of that put together through Samprajnatha Samadhi take us to the Asamprajnatha Samadhi. Thereafter, Swarupa Pratishtha and Kaivalya Prapti. Yeah. So here also, Shraddha jinko hai, he becomes Vivekarthi. In the Vivekarthi only, the Viryam utspadyate. Virya means dharana, Virya means what do you call? The utsaha. You know that utsaha, that inner feeling and inspiration. We have quoted yesterday, the greater the goal, higher the inspiration. Goal means the Shraddha towards the goal. जितना बड़ा गोल रखकर उसके प्रति श्रद्धा रखते हैं, उतना अंदर से उत्साह वीर्य आ जाता है. तो वीर्यम ऑलरेडी वी सा, वीर्यम उत्साह. In the beginning sutras, already we saw, the tatra sthito yatnaha, viryam, utsaha. He spoke about it. Therefore, the Shraddha should lead to Viveka Arthitva. That Viveka Arthitva should lead to the Utsaha. That Utsaha is called as Viryam. Okay. Viryam is the second qualification. Is it not? In that Viryam, in that Utsaha, as I gave you example of the child, he has got so much Virya Utsaha to go with mother and father, that any conditions they tell, he says, manzur hai, koi mana hi nahi karta. Because his Utsaha to go with them is so much. सोना नहीं तुमको, हाँ, बीच पे पानी नहीं मांगना, हाँ, खाना नहीं मांगना, हाँ, सुसु नहीं बोलना, हाँ. He says, हाँ, for everything. How did he say, हाँ, for everything? He does it also like that. Because he has got the Shraddha to go with parents. Therefore, he has got Viryam. Therefore, he has got Utsaha. Therefore, he is ready for all sacrifices, all struggles. जिनके पास उत्साह रूपी वीर्य होता है, he is ready for sacrificing any unwanted thing and do any wanted thing, how much ever tough it is. Viryam is the second one. Okay. Then he says here, tasya hi shraddhadhanasya vivekarthina viryam upajayate. Now, tam upajata viryasya. Only for the one who has got the upajata virya, smriti hi upatisthate. Smriti hi upadishtate. Smriti is smaranam. Smarana is memory. What is memory? that what I have to do, what I have learned. Smriti is the knowledge of the process. है कि नहीं? उत्साह के बाद ही हम कॉन्शियसली केयरफुली वो काम करने के लिए जो जो चीजें चाहिए, जो 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 करना है, उसका ज्ञान का हम स्मरण करते हैं. Smriti. And we explained yesterday, when you have Shraddha Virya, then only in the Smriti, all the time, Smriti is, we are always in that mood of awareness. As we just saw in our Upanishad class, Smriti is what? In what bhumika my chitta is there now. In a Kshipta mode, Vikshipta hai, how to bring it to Ekagra. He will have Virya Utsaha to bring it to Ekagra. If it is already in the Ekagra Bhumika, then what I have to do? He is very clear about in the Smriti that when the Bhumika is Ekagra, use this is for reaching to Sampargnata Samadhi through any of the four of the Alambana, Vitarka, Vichara, Ananda, Asmita. इन चारों में से कोई आलम्बन लेकर संप्रज्ञात समाधि का ट्राई हमें करना है. When Ekagra Bhumi is there, he has got the Smriti. If he says, no, I already am Sampragnata Samadhi, okay, then slowly see that is it developing Viveka Khyati, because only purpose of Sampragnata Samadhi is to develop Viveka Khyati. So he is having that Smriti. Then once the Viveka Khyati comes, then the mixing up of Purusha and Prakriti is separated. And there the knowledge is gained, but that Prakriti which is continuously modifying binds us. Purusha only is the liberated. Therefore, with the Purusha I have to identify. Up to this is Viveka Khyati. So, ye ho gaya? Haan. Now, what I have to do to establish in Purusha Tattva, even toward this Viveka Khyati also, I have to have Vairagyam, which is called Paravairagyam. So, all these things are there in Smriti. है ना? जिसको जो काम करने का प्रेम होता है ना, उसको सब ज्ञान स्मरण आ जाता है. Like somebody asks you to make coffee. "Oh, I don't know, no, how to make it." We won't remember only how to. But खुद को जब पीना होता है, because श्रद्धा है पीने का, वीर्य हो गया मन में, उत्साह. Then even if I don't know, I read a book and I'll make it. स्मृति आ जाता है. स्मृति स्मरण of the entire yoga ज्ञानम. Goal भी, means भी, and where do we stand now? We are aware of it. That is very essential, ना? स्मृति बहुत जरूरी है. इवन इन द हेल्थ में भी पेशेंट को स्मृति होना है. मीन्स मैं किस लेवल पे हूँ हेल्थ का भी, क्या दवा लेनी है या किस तरह का डॉक्टर कंसल्ट करना. हियर आल्सो श्रद्धाजन्य वीर्य, वीर्यजन्य स्मृति. Shraddha is like a mother. Virya is an utsaha. Smriti is clear knowledge about all the things to be done to reach to the yoga, which is Shraddha. Fourth one is what? Ki Smriti upasthane cha chittam anakulam samadhiyate. Only when the Smriti of the knowledge is there, according to the Smriti where we are doing sadhana, that sadhana leads to samadhiyate. Chitta ka samadhan ho jata hai. That is called as samadhi. Here we talk it as sampragnata samadhi. Okay, all the Smriti of the Yoga Darshana should tell us what? Only one. First to reach to sampragnata samadhi. Before that, what is the situation? The is not pragnata, not sampragnata. Either it is in Muda Bhumika of not knowing anything, or is it in Kshipta and Vikshipta Bhumika of millions of thoughts coming again and again in the Chitta. In the Ekagra Bhumika and with the Ekagra Bhumi, when we practice and achieve Sampragnata Samadhi, what is the position of it? We have already said many a times, we are very conscious of our Chitta, and in that only chosen thoughts are there. The thoughts which are sankalpita by me, they alone are there. Just like that, the thoughts are not coming. Like in our present mind, कब कौन सा thought आता है हमको नहीं पता. That is about the prabalya of the vasanas. But by doing that, various earlier sadhanas, ekagrata sadhana, ये सब mainly the अपरा वैराग्य के कारण, to a great extent when we reduce them, then their pressure reduces. Yet we have to practice positive thing to reach to Samprajnata Sthiti. Four alambanas are given. Another way is what of the chitta, it goes into Mudha Avastha. We don't want the Mudha Avastha of the chitta, which is always in sleep. Not the Kshipta Vikshipta. They are always where they are running, even we don't know. Ekagra Bhumi Chitta, that Ekagra Chitta is used for Samprajnata Samadhi. That is called as Samadhi, the fourth one here. Therefore, unless that smriti is there and we practice it, samadhi sthiti will not come. Unless viryam is there, utsaha is there, the smriti we don't care for. Unless shraddha is there in us, the prasannata, the inclination, the liking toward the yoga sadhana, virya will not be there. Okay, then after the fourth thing, the samadhi, that is samprajnata, is achieved, then two more steps for reaching the third destination, which is the fourth one. The two more steps are one, viveka khyati, second, to the viveka khyati, also vairagya, paravairagya, third, therefore, what do we call it as asamprajnata samadhi, then turn the attention at the asamprajnata towards the self, self is experienced. This is how the four steps. Shraddha, Virya, Smruti, Samadhi, Prajna, Purvaka, Iteresham. These five put together are called as Upaya. Therefore, Asamprajnata Samadhi is an Upaya Pratyaya to the yogis who are not Videha Prakriti Laya. That is you and I. You and I, for us common people, the upaya to reach to asamprajnata samadhi are these five things. So, love the yoga shastra, shraddha. Out of that, create that utsaha, the viryam. Then use your brain to listen from the guru the entire yoga shastra sadhanas and remember them called as smruti. That smruti you practice, it leads to samadhi is equal to samprajnata. Naturally, samprajnata ka purpose viveka khyati. Viveka khyati ka purpose recognize, making us recognize the presence of Purusha and glory of the Purusha. Then now bring the aspect of paravairagya. With paravairagya, even viveka khyati bhi chhod diya, then we remain in a kevala niruddha vritti rukta, nirodha vritti yukta, asamprajnata samadhi. Samskara shesha, nirodha samskara shesha, samprajnata. Asamprajnata samadhi is language from the this standpoint. When you look at the self at that level, you experience the self. It is called as yoga. Asamprajnata samadhi and yoga are not yoga, which is called as sarupa pratishtha. They are not two. They are very close. Only thing is, when you look from the chitta standpoint, you have reached asamprajnata samadhi. When you look at the self side, you are in the kaivalya sthiti of swarupa. This is how upaya pratyaya hai. Okay. Now, these upayas, please remember, five of them, in each of us, can we have different grades? Point one. Second, with these grades of these upayas, with these, our effort also can be three grades. That effort or vairagya also it is called as. Samvega कहते हैं उसको. Okay. So two words are important now. One is upaya, second is samvega. Upaya is of three levels. 5 उपाय है, उसके 3 लेवल होते हैं. और 5 वैराग्य या संवेग है, वो भी तीन होते हैं. So this way 3 upayas and 3 samvega permutation combination में there are 9 types of sadhana done by the people. Among them, the 9th one is the important one. If we have that one, the asamprajnata samadhi is very, very closer. So what are the 3 ways they call as mrudu, madhya, adhimatra? Then the words only are conveying the meaning. Na? Like all these 5 upayas are in a mrudu rupa, very soft, haya nahi hai, like that. Madhyavaha means little stronger. Adhimatra means very powerfully. These 5 upayas are there with us. Yet samvega is required. संवेग मीन्स मुझे कुछ भी करके इसको पाने वाला। संवेग भी 3 प्रकार का है, मृदु, मृदु, मध्य, अधिमात्र। Therefore, उपाय भी मृदु है, संवेग भी मृदु है। उपाय मृदु, संवेग is madhya. You know that? Like that, there are 9 types of things. That topic tomorrow, day after, we will study. In our simple words, you may have data, but are you inspired or not? Another thing, you are inspired, but do you have the data or not? Full of the data, full of inspiration, nobody can stop you. Quickly you reach it. That type of explanation is in the next 2 sutras. Tivra samveganam asannaha, then mrudu madhya adimatra tatropi visheshaha. That is what is the sutra. Asamana, then mrudu madhya adimatratvat tatopi visheshaha. These 2 sutras we study. And then after that comes the other alternative sadhana to reach to asampragnata sthiti, followed by the Sarupa Pratishta Kaivalyam. He is the most beautiful one, called as Ishvara Pranidhanam. Around 6 or 7 sutras are taken by Patanjali ji to tell us that also. Every one of them are very sacred. हम वो भी सीखेंगे. Then what suits us, we try to do that. So we are all now in the theory classes. We pakka ho theory classes. Among these theory classes also, there are some practical things. The practical things which we have learned so far are develop the aparavairagya, try to do the sampragnata samadhi abhyasa, try to reach to that viveka khyati. ये सब शुरू करना है हमको करना. Like in the morning, Taitya Prasad also, already we have come up to the Vijnanamaya Kosha. So Annamaya, thoroughly understand Pranamaya, Manamaya, try to wean away from them, from the identity. This we have to start doing. Then let us be more professional than the other worldly professional in spirituality to reach quickly the result, because the result is so beautiful. We should not wait for it. Some exciting things they are there. I can't wait for it. In the same way, how can we wait still for the Anubhava of Paramatma? No, therefore, let us start sadhana. Tomorrow we'll continue the other 2 sutras of this Asampragnata Samadhi achievement. That will be a very good topic. Thank you. Om Shanti.